Alright, I want to say this, that I do not condone that you go after Vamp because just because I mention her name and I'm gonna be talking about her, I do not condone that you go after her or harass her in any way because that won't make the situation any better. But with that being said, I want to talk about something. Anger is something that we all felt eventually in our lives, and I'm sure that we can't contain ourselves when it comes to anger. But the thing is, when you're on the internet, you have to be very careful of what you say because some things can come off as way too harsh to newer audience. That is why when I have to do a Damien video, I can get mad, I can insult him, but the thing is I have to be careful what I say and have to be composed in my video. If I say something like, oh, go end yourself, Damien, then of course that's not gonna look good when newer audience come in and chime in and see that I said that, and they're gonna think, oh, this guy, he's a bad person, he's a bad influence. So that's why I have to be careful and compose in my videos. To be fair to Vamp, I understand that he said some horrible things to people that you love and know, and yeah, that is very understandable that you would get angry over this. But the thing is, if you become Damien, if you say things like Damien would say, then you would be no better than him, Vamp. Because, to be honest, if you give in to anger, you might do something outlandishly horrible, just like Damien did. Let's say this, that Miguel or Damien self-deletes himself, then that would make you look like a bad person, Vamp. Now, I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong, that you don't feel sympathy for his life or anything. That's okay, but like, if he actually self-deletes himself because you said something like that he should go off himself, then that would make you look like a bad person because some people who do not know the full context of the story might think you're a bad person. And I'm just saying this because, like, you know, you have to be careful what you say, Vamp. Or let's say you go to California and then you just pull up a pew pew on him. Well, guess what? You're gonna go to jail because even though, yeah, sure, he's a predator, he didn't do anything that is too outlandishly illegal. Like, sure, he did some online RP with a minor and does it very weirdly and sexually. He didn't do anything that would be too out of the act. Like, he didn't go to Luna's house and R-word her or something. But yeah, if he was a murderer, then that would be understandable. But like, yeah, there's nothing that he has done that would make your case better if you actually did pull up a pew pew on him. Take for example, Vamp, when I'm being composed, I have to be careful of what I think and what I say. Like, take for example that time when you leaked the private messages with you and me in a group chat. I'm not sure how it got leaked, but anyways, I was disappointed, but I wasn't gonna be mad at you. Even though I was disappointed, I wasn't mad. And I wasn't gonna say, oh, Vamp's a traitor, oh, she betrayed me and stuff, she did this to me. No, I'm not gonna say that because I have to be careful, and also I know that some people can make mistakes. But Damien, on the other hand, he doesn't just make mistakes on a whimsy, or he doesn't own up to his actions, and I understand you would be mad at that, but if you go out there and say, oh, this person, he should be hanged, we should shoot him and stuff, like, that's not gonna be a good look on you, Vamp. If you continue to get more angry about the situation, then you're just gonna be murdering things. Now, I'm not saying as in the actual murder, but it can be also murder of the soul. It would be murdering your brain, your mental state, and it wouldn't be good. And I understand, yes, it is frustrating of what this guy is doing, but you have to be composed. And I'm not saying that you have to just take it in and suck up to this loser. No, I'm just saying you have to be composed of this whole situation and be mature about this. Again, I'm not trying to defend Damien or anything. The guy is a loser for what he has done. But I don't really care if he plays Sonic Boom or whatever games he's playing. But like, as long as he's not hurting others, then that's good. But like, if he is continuing to hurt others, then that's bad. But I have to be composed when it comes to this situation. Now, Vamp, I understand you're mad and all, but like, you just have to be careful with what you say and what you do. Okay? I'm just looking out for you. Now, Vamp, if you want to talk about this on Discord or stream or anything like that, feel free to hit me up. My Discord is on my YouTube bio. But with that being said, hopefully Vamp doesn't do anything too irrational, because if she does, then she's not going to have a bright future, and I'm pretty sure Luna doesn't want that, or her sister doesn't want that, or any of her friends want that, because we all want to see Vamp succeed in life, and I don't want that to happen if she goes do something irrational to Damien because he's a predator, and I know that he deserves to be in jail, but like, if Vamp does a pew pew, then I can't defend her on that. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this all gets resolved soon, and hopefully Damien gets kicks in the nuts and goes to jail and has his own cellmate that will be his boyfriend. But thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna go back to the graves and tell you more things like this. Goodbye.